I suppose our lives are really just a collection of moments. Some moments tell us who we are, others what we might have been.
Hey!
Hey, Chief.
It's the birthday boy! You going anywhere in particular, Terry?
Going to see my dad.
Your old man was supposed to come fishing with me before it got too cold.
He's working.
Well, someday. When he's not working, okay?
Okay.
All right. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
I marked my 9th birthday at the moment I tried to cross the distance dividing my father and me. I went looking for my father in a world he kept separate from me. The world of summer people who came to Rose Point. My father worked as their caretaker, opening their mansion cottages at the end of May each year and maintaining them through the long Maine winters. It was a place where people named their houses: North Winds, Fairhaven, Kettle Cove, and here, Serenity Cottage.
Some men are making money right now. They're making ice. What are you doing there? You lost? Thought you were going to the carousel.
I thought maybe we could go together.
Can't. Got work to do. See, I have a job. And these people, they can take away my job just like that. Then where would we be,
Poor.
You got it. The Wentworth family is coming up to Serenity Cottage for Christmas again. They want a skating rink.
Where'd they come from?
New York City? It's backwards, you know? There's no heat, the pipes will freeze. I guess people are just silly sometimes. Anyway, I have a mountain to climb to get this place ready.
Can I help?
Get the door, Hey, don't touch anything. Look, this isn't a place for kids.
His shop was my father's kingdom, a place where my mother, when she was alive, had never been welcomed. This was the center of his life, and I longed to be a part of it.
Son? Right, you go. Stay clear. Top. Got it?
Got it.
First thing we gotta do is them shutters at Serenity. Make sure you dress warm now.
Yep. Morning, Mac.
Morning. You want some coffee?
Oh, that's all right. I just stopped by to drop something off.
For me?
Maybe you should wait for Christmas to open that,
Nah, go ahead and open it now. It's a birthday present, too.
Wow. A fingerprinting kit.
Just like the ones we use at the station.
Now we gotta get going.
Yeah, go out and freeze to death, you two.
What do you say?
Thanks, Chief.
Ah, you're welcome, son. You go and keep your old man in line now.
Well, come on. Let's get him settled. Where are we?
It's freezing. I don't know why I let you talk me into this.
Here we are.
Yep. Everything looks great, Mac. Thanks, Mac. Thanks a million.
Sure.
And you must be your father's right-hand man, Charles Wentworth.
I'm Terry McQuinn.
A strong handshake, that's good. How old are you, son?
9.
Wow, are you tall for your age? This is my daughter, Catherine, and she's... You want to tell Terry how old you are, Teapot?
I'm 4.
Hey. So, what do you want for Christmas, son?
I already got this. It's a fingerprinting kit.
Wow, look at that. Teapot, should we give Terry our fingerprints?
Put your thumb here.
Press to mine. Okay.
And your other finger's there.
Fingerprint.
Yeah. Like that?
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. Look how pretty yours are.
Here, you want to keep them?
Thank you. You know what? I'm going to put these in a safe place.
Are we going to see the sick children, Daddy?
Yes, we are, sweetheart. You know what? I want you to go upstairs. I want you to wash the ink off your hands. I'll be right down. Okay? Excuse me, Mac. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's get those hands washed and something warm to drink.
Okay.
Don't remember it being this cold.
Winter, man.
Oh, not that again. My husband has been apologizing for my money ever since he began spending it. But he makes up for it on the tennis court. Don't you, dear? And the golf course. He used to be an all-American football hero.
That's enough, dear. That's enough. Hey, Mac. Let your son come with us? It's a tradition of mine. Every Christmas we try and cheer up the children at the hospital. Come on, we won't be gone long. Oh, come on, Mac. It's Christmas. Christmas is a time for children, right? Come on.
Come on, Teapot.
Are there children in here? You look like you need a Christmas present. There you go. How's that? Merry. Merry Christmas! You've been good? Bring one to your friends over there, too. Hold on a second. Merry Christmas! Get this kid a present. Thank you. Merry Christmas!
Can you skate, son?
Not really.
I have skates.
That's right. She can really fly across the ice, can't you, Teapot?
You taught me, Daddy.
We'll be back at the cottage in no time.
Are you all right? Are you all right? gonna cover those tracks soon. Better get to that time. Take measurements. We're gonna slide around this one. Let me get this other way. That's better.
It's okay. Let me help you, Catherine. There. We're gonna be okay.
Woman's dead. The child's in surgery now. They broke down by the side of the road and Wentworth's car ran over him. He's disappeared.
Disappeared?
We're out looking for him now.
Thank you for bringing him home. Shouldn't have been in that man's car. Look, someday you'll know who you are. And where you belong.
There were a lot of prayers that Christmas. Prayers that the child would survive. Prayers that Mr. Wentworth would be found. None of the prayers was answered. Mrs. Wentworth had my father close the place that winter. He never took me to work with him again.
Terry, nice speech.
Dad? Hey, what are you doing here? Thanks for coming. Oh, no. That ceremony over already.
You should have known better than to expect you to be there.
Well, Mr. Jacoby called me, and I just didn't think it would take me this long.
Couldn't he get one of his other lackeys to get ice for him?
What did you say?
You heard me.
Climbing over that gate? You can get arrested for that. You've never had a criminal in this family before?
We've never had a family.
Never had a family. Who have I been working for all my life?
A bunch of people that don't care about you.
I have spent my entire life providing for you.
Wow, Dad. You did a great job.
You get out of here. Get out of here now and don't ever bother me at work again.
Yeah. I better let you go. I think I hear Mr. Jacoby calling. I hope you get a big tip for this.
You know what your problem is? You think you're better than me.
Oh, I will be. Shoving off, Pop. Try and keep in touch.
That day, I took a vow that I would be a better man than my father. I wouldn't lose sight of the things that are important.
Charlie, that outline you sent over is totally unacceptable. Bill Sanders is never going to approve it. Now, I need to hear back from you ASAP, and if you can't reach me here, try me on my cell. I want to hear back from you right away. Hey, Bill, what's up? That was...
Chandler deal got the green light.
Well, I told you not to worry.
That takes care of your weekend. Sorry.
Don't be.
I'll talk to you later, Terry.
All right. Wendy, there it is. I need that by noon, all right?
Terry McQuinn.
Hello, Terry. It's your father. My doctor wants to speak with you.
Hi, my father's a patient here.
His name, please?
McQuinn.
I'm sorry, I'm not finding him. How do you spell that?
McQuinn. That's the last name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I better call his doctor for you. Your father...
He died.
I'm sorry.
This is a very nice piece. This should get a good price. Mr. McQuinn, did you have a list of things you'd like to keep?
I haven't been back here in 20 years. You can sell it all.
The auction house could write you a check for $5,000 for the whole lot.
7,500.
I'll have to check.
I want everything out of here by the end of the week so the realtor can start showing the place.
That would be no problem, sir.
I never saw this.
Is that your mother?
She died when I was little. I thought my father got rid of all her photos after that. He never wanted any up. I walked toward Serenity Cottage, thinking how far I'd ventured from this place and the person I'd been when I'd last seen it. The years now seemed to have gone by in a flash. I wonder if my father had felt the same loss at the end, if he'd been surprised at how quickly his time had passed.
Please leave your number for my mommy.
All right. I'm calling from Rose Point. Here's the number. It's 207-555-0139 for your mommy. Okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm returning a call to Mr. McQuinn. There was a message left last night.
Yeah, that was me, yes.
Is everything okay, Mr. McQuinn?
I'm not Mr. McQuinn. I mean, I'm not the Mr. McQuinn who's opening your cottage for you. I'm his son.
His son? When I spoke with your father, he didn't tell me he had a son working with him.
I'm not working with him. I'm here from California because my father died.
Mr. McQuinn died?
Yes.
I just spoke with your father on Monday. I'm so sorry.
How well did you know my father?
I didn't know him. I've never been to Rose Point. We just spoke on the phone.
I'm leaving. I was supposed to leave last night. I'm just trying to tie up some loose ends here. You'll have to find someone else to open your cottage for you if you're coming for Christmas. I'm gonna have to go here. I'll try and call you back later.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Dr. Brett, call extension 2357. Dr. Brett, extension 2357. Respiratory therapist to emergency. Respiratory therapist to emergency.
May I help you, sir?
I wanted to buy some presents for the children for Christmas.
There's a tree for presents down the corridor.
Would you like to contribute to the Children's Gift Fund?
I knew a man named Charles Wentworth.
Did you?
Yeah, I came to this hospital with him one Christmas Eve a long time ago. We brought presents for the kids. That was the last time I saw him.
30 years ago on Christmas Eve, after Charles Wentworth delivered gifts for the children, there was a bad accident.
You remember?
Uh-huh. I was on shift when the little girl came in. That poor family. And Charles. He came to work here a few years after that. We became great friends.
Is he still here?
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mislead you. Charles is dead. You know, since he passed away, we established this fund, and every year at Christmas, we bring gifts for the children. In his memory. Hey, can I show you something? Come on. I first met Charles right in here. He was standing here holding his mop, and he was gazing out those windows. You know, he worked nights, and every once in a while, I'd find him here on his breaks. He swore he could see the lights of Rose Point from here. Well, that's not possible.
Do you know why he ran away? The police ruled it was an accident. There were no charges against him.
Charles killed a woman and her child. I think he would have taken his own life if it hadn't been for his daughter. He kept hoping he'd see her again. Of course, there was never any chance of that.
Why not?
His wife divorced him, took the child away. And he agonized over that. And then one evening, he just didn't show up for work. And I thought, well, that's my fault. I finally pushed him too hard. But then his brother came. Told me he died. It was a heart attack.
Hey, how are you?
Good, you?
I'm all right, thanks. I could use some help.
That's what we're here for. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for someone who could open up one of the cottages out at Rose Points.
Might be able to find somebody. I'll ask around. What's your name?
Terry McQuinn. My father was caretaker out there.
Mac? Oh, look, I'm real sorry about your dad.
Thanks. There's a work order in my father's shop to open up Serenity Cottage for Christmas.
Yeah, he was in here on Monday telling me about it. After all these years, the Wentworth daughter's coming back.
The daughter? Yeah. Wendy. Can you hear me? I'm still in Maine.
Yeah, I know. The contract.
I know. Look, yeah, there are 14 different things I'm supposed to do in the office today, but look, I'm thinking of staying here for a few days. There's some work here. Wendy, can you hear me?
Every day. Can you hear me?
Hold on. I'm losing you. Hold on. I'm gonna go outside. Hold on. Can you hear me? Wendy? Look, you're breaking up. Let's just put all my calls on voicemail and I'll check in later.
Okay, just get back.
Yeah.
Okay?
People say I should sell this place, but I'm not smart enough. You followed me from Rose Point.
I saw a light.
Yeah,
Thought
I was helping a man open the cottage.
my father?
You're Mac's boy?
I am.
Well, that's something. He and I were talking about you just the other day. I'm gonna miss him. My name's Warren.
Terry. I remember spending a lot of time here when I was a kid.
Your father rebuilt most of these carousel horses for me. He charged me a small fortune for the work. But, he was worth it.
Yeah, he was good at what he did.
Oh, yeah, he was the best. So, you came home.
I won't be here long, and I'm going back to L.A. in the next few days.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to stay around here. This time of year, there's nothing but cold here. Oh, yeah, you catch your plane tomorrow. I can take care of the cottage for Mac. Nothing I can't handle there.
So, my father never told you, I guess, but Serenity Cottage has quite a history.
Oh, really?
You don't see stars like this where I live. Too much smog. Oh, good night.
Yeah.
12 bedrooms?
And a locked gate.
That sounds dreadful.
Well, I've rigged it to stay open. Eventually, I'll find the key.
And your father sent us keys.
Oh, that's good. I never asked you your name.
Catherine.
Catherine.
Are you sure it's not going to be too much of an imposition? Olivia and I...
Olivia, your daughter?
My sleeping beauty. She's on my lap, snoring away.
How old is she?
6. Do you have any children?
No. A friend of my father's has offered to open the cottage for you, but I was thinking that I may stay around a few days to help him out.
That would be very kind of you. We're so excited. I've been telling Olivia that our main days are going to be live-over days. Days so wonderful, you want to live them over again. Anyway, I'll let you go. Have a safe trip home.
Yes, good night.
Bye.
You knew these were here.
These photographs, all of these pictures, your father saved 30 years ago before the movers could take them away. When he showed me these pictures for the first time, he said that nobody should ever be completely forgotten in this world. Your father and I had an argument after he got word to open up the place again for Christmas. I said we should take all these things away.
Why?
Sometimes things are better left the way they are.
Imagine my old man caring about these things. I talked to a woman at the hospital who knew Charles Wentworth. She told me he died.
So, what do you say, son? You want me to take over from here so you can catch your plane? There's nothing here that I can't handle by myself.
You're probably right. Ought to just hire you to open the cottage and head back home. But I'd like to stay a few more days. Get things started with you. You know, it's amazing, but I'm actually enjoying getting some dirt on my hands for a change.
Huh? It's whatever you think is best.
Hey, so you stick around for a while?
Yeah. Decided to stay and open the cottage for Catherine Wentworth. Didn't exactly bring the right clothes from California.
Well, good for you. That's a big job.
Yeah, but I got some help. A friend of my father is named Warren.
Warren Wentworth.
What did you say?
Warren, the old timer from the carousel? Charles Wentworth's brother.
You're a bad liar.
I always was.
You want to tell me the truth?
I wish you hadn't come home from California. There's no offense to you. I don't mean to hurt you in any way. But this isn't easy for anybody.
What isn't easy?
The truth. Symphony is on tonight. Another half hour, I'd say. It's the warmth from the engines. I think of them as fallen angels spread out like that. There's my brother.
Charles Wentworth. You told the woman in the hospital he was dead.
Yeah, Callie Bronson. Well, she tried to fix what couldn't be fixed. He came apart after he met her. He couldn't go back to work. I thought that would be best, but I don't know what's best. I don't know what's right. I don't know anything. You want to leave those photographs in the cottage for Catherine? You can. Roll down the window, call to him. Tell him his daughter's coming up here to Rose Point for Christmas. I don't know, do whatever's in your heart.
Why don't you hang on to these?
Are you still at Rose Point?
Yes. I should be leaving in a few days. Look, I meant to ask you, what room did you sleep in when you came here as a child?
I'm sorry. I'm in the midst of a tickling fight with a little monster. I've never been to Rose Point. My mother closed the cottage after my father left her, just before I was born.
Your mother never brought you here?
No, too many painful memories, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I see.
I want to talk to him, Mommy.
I love it.
Hello? We're excited, Terry McQuinn. Is there snow there?
Well, there's a little bit, and I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit more when you get here.
Okay.
Hi. Well, thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. I'll let you go then.
Okay. Good night.
Some men are making money. I'm making ice.
What does it look like, Mommy?
The house is the color of the sky. It's all blue with windows everywhere and shutters. It has a huge porch and 5 chimneys that looks like a castle. It's really beautiful. Hello, I thought we were alone here. Have you come to Maine for Christmas?
No, I'm Terry McQuinn.
Oh, you decided to stay.
I did.
Oh, I'm Catherine. Nice to meet you. This is my Olivia. That's Lawrence, our family friend and driver. Libby, this is the nice man who opened our house for us.
I remember you, Terry McQuinn.
You do? Oh, from the phone.
Well, we'd better go in and get settled.
Yes.
It was a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's great to meet you.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you want a sandwich? Take a sandwich.
It's just over there.
Hello again.
Good morning.
It's Terry McQuinn.
Yes, it is. Was everything okay last night?
Yeah, you did so much work for us. I don't know how to thank you.
I had help. It was good work. I enjoyed it.
Good for the soul you meet. But not for the hands. Are we to blame for that?
Just my own stupidity.
Libby's been fascinated by the gate from the moment we first arrived. One of these keys opens it. I think it was the small one. Oh. I dropped it.
Here, Mommy.
Wonderful. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Here, you may want to make yourself a copy.
Sure. I'll get this right back to you.
Okay. We've eaten, but have you had any breakfast?
I have, thanks. But I was actually hoping that you'd like to go with me on a little adventure.
An adventure? What did you have in mind?
I'd like to show you something.
Okay. Here, look what Olivia found last night. Lawrence said there's someone's fingerprints. A little Sherlock Holmes must have stayed in the cottage once.
Here it is.
Oh, Terry. Carousel. Olivia, what a special surprise for us. Thank you.
Olivia, there's a horse here that's been waiting for you to ride.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Come on. I'm gonna lift you up, okay?
Okay.
Ready? Here you go. There you go.
This one has a pretty mane. Can you feel that?
Yeah, it feels wavy. Bumpy. I want to go, Mommy.
No, okay, teapot.
Well, a friend of mine runs this place, but he doesn't seem to be around.
It's a magical carousel ride.
how long's the cottage been in your family?
My understanding is that my mother's grandfather bought it after making a fortune inventing a machine that made shoelaces.
Shoelaces? Amazing. Does she see anything?
Not anymore. Up until the first year, she could see bright lights. I was teaching her colors, but we never finished. I don't know, Terry, there's a lot that is sad all around us, but I'm trying to teach Olivia that the world is still beautiful. I mean, bad things happen, but it doesn't make a carousel ride any less magical.
I love the carousel, Terry McQuinn.
Well, I'm glad you did. You know, when I was a little boy, the carousel was my favorite thing in the world.
What's your favorite thing now in the world?
That's a good question.
Well, I guess, Olivia, that I would have to say that my favorite thing in the world is the water.
What does the water look like here?
It seems to go out forever. And there's this island right out in the middle. It's called Pumpkin Island.
Oh, let's go there, Mommy.
Oh, sweetheart, it's winter time. It's much too cold.
I'm not cold. Are you cold, Terry?
Well, no. As a matter of fact, I'm not cold.
Please, Mommy.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
Grew up in a beautiful place.
I ran away from here.
To find fame and fortune.
Oh, I don't know anymore. Just to be someplace far away from Maine. You know, when I was a kid, I was so determined to leave here, and now that I'm back, the reasons why I left are becoming less clear to me.
Don't we all try to escape where we came from one way or another?
You think so?
Yeah. My mother had all the money in the world, and yet she was unhappy. And all I wanted to do was to separate myself from that. Do something meaningful.
And what was that?
Social work. A far cry from Park Avenue.
You seem content.
Yeah. It's because of Olivia.
She's a beautiful little girl.
Yeah, she is. When I first met her, she was 9 months old, and she'd already been in 4 foster homes. Nobody wanted a blind baby, not even my ex-fiancé. I took her in, fell in love. I couldn't give her away.
She's lucky to have you.
I'm the lucky one.
You know, Catherine, doing this work for you and Olivia, it's the nicest thing I've done in a long time.
Shall I give it a try?
Sure, go on. Be careful.
Okay.
How is it?
This is great. Listen, tonight in the city they're doing Dylan Thomas's A Child's Christmas in Wales. Would you like to go with us? If you're not too tired from working.
I won't be too tired.
Good. We'll pick you up at 7:30.
Do I need my tux?
Absolutely.
Oh, let her be great. Laughing all the way.
Someone told me I might find some men down here to help clear the ice off the cottage roof.
You can ride the elevator up from here, Olivia.
That'd be fun.
You go ahead. I'll be right there.
Mommy, is there singing there?
Excuse me.
Dancing?
Would any of you like to work for good wages? It's $10 an hour. More if you stay through Christmas.
Can I take some of these men with me?
Sure. Pick you up here in the morning?
What time?
7, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, Wendy, it's Terry. Yeah, I got your message last night. When you get in, you get this message. Tell Sanders I'm drafting the new version as we speak, and I'll get it to you right away. Okay, bye.
It's great that you found those men.
What men?
Terry has some nice men cleaning the roof of the cottage.
Why?
Well, so the roof doesn't leak and fall in.
It's gonna be freezing out there.
I'm not cold.
Oh, that's right. Terry, I didn't tell you. Olivia doesn't get cold, do you?
Never. I think Jack really likes it here.
I do too. How would you like to live here?
But what about all my friends in New York?
We make new friends here in Maine. Terry's our friend already.
Hold on.
Would you live here with us, Jerry McQuinn? We have 12 big bedrooms. I canceled them.
I feel like the Swiss Family Robinson.
Just tie it off up there. Can I lift you out, Olivia?
Lift me, Terry.
Okay. Oh, hey, you know what? If I was Jack, I'd be so glad to have found a little girl like you.
Blind like me?
Exactly like you. Come on, Jack.
What is it? Our beloved dog, Sally. My mother talked about a dog I had when I was a little girl. I don't remember the dog, but her name was Sally.
It's your dog, Mummy. That's why Jack and I found it.
No, darling, it couldn't be. Let's go, Olivia. We should start walking back.
She's so independent.
Olivia will always be the most important person to me. It's funny, I don't know where it comes from. The closeness I feel. Olivia's taught me to live in the present. It's this great gift that small children give to you. There's no future to a child. There's only what is here and now in front of you.
put this on.
My hands are frozen.
Okay, sit down, baby. Don't worry, everything will be okay. We'll be home soon, but I need you to lie next to Terry to help keep him warm.
Here, grab the rope, will you?
Come in.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Hot shower thawed me out pretty good. Yeah, thank you.
Good. One other man would like to talk to you.
Sure.
He's driving us back.
You dry enough?
Yeah. The other guys wanted me to ask you for our money. I said we could wait if you can't pay it now.
Oh, no, of course, sure. Would 100 for each of you be enough?
Oh, yeah, more than enough.
Okay, well, it's still a little wet from the lake. There you go. No, wait, please. Do you remember the man who was caretaker here? You knew him once. I'm his son. You and I have been gone a long time, but we've both come back. In the hospital, there are presents for the children. They have your name on them.
My name?
Charles Wentworth.
I won't be back tomorrow.
No, I can use the help.
I'm sorry.
Come on in.
You sure California can survive this long without you, son?
I tried to help your brother. Guess he couldn't handle it.
I want to show you something. Come on. He called me for a ride this morning. It's the first thing he's asked me for in 5 years. Don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want to lose him. He was my brother long before he had anything to do with these people out here.
Warren, we have no right to keep them apart.
When your father first told me that she might be coming up here, I asked him if he knew what kind of woman she'd grown into. And of course he didn't. Well, I'm worried that she might be like her mother. She might hurt him. Can you understand that?
I took them for a ride on the carousel.
I know. I was there. Now, you may have been right all along, Terry, but I'm still concerned that my brother won't be able to face her.
We sat in the car and waited for you to come back that night.
Yeah, well, I couldn't live with myself.
It was an accident.
It was a mother and her child. I came back here, though. I used to sleep on people's boats in the harbor. I hid in the woods by the golf course. I was here hiding in the pump house when the movers came. I watched them. I never came back here after that. They took everything important.
Not everything. My father saved some photographs of you with your daughter.
December 25th, we celebrate the birth of Christ.
C is for Christmas.
Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas, Olivia?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'll bet Santa Claus knows.
All right, I better get this angel in her pajamas.
Just a little while more.
It's late. You've had a busy day.
I'll live over day, Terry.
For me, too.
Bye-bye, Pumpkin.
Hello.
Terry, it's Bill. Listen, I've been all over Wendy to get those contracts back from you.
Yeah, I'm working on them.
Well, she says she sent them to you days ago.
I'm doing them right now.
I know it's not a good time, but...
I'm on all the time.
You're busy. I'll just leave this.
No. Come in. Bill, I'll get them to you tomorrow.
Some pie.
Thank you.
Lawrence survived it, but he has a cast iron stomach.
Got a fork here somewhere.
You fixed the sled here with your father's tools.
Yeah. Anything that doesn't fall apart an hour after I fix it is a miracle. If my father was here, he could do it 5 times better in 1/5 the time. I've been thinking about what you said to me. About how Olivia's taught you to live in the present.
How do you live?
The future, always. You're only as good as your next deal.
It's a tough way to live.
Yeah, I know. I didn't used to think so. This is the future, too. Being here with you.
What do you mean?
I never knew it, but I've been waiting a long time for this, and I've been looking for you.
Where?
Everywhere.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
It was the right thing to do.
You sure?
I'm sure.
This is hard for me. When I adopted Olivia, I built this small world for us where I could love and protect her. I realize I've been protecting myself, and I'm scared to let anyone in.
Catherine, that's what my father did. He built this small world for himself. Only he worked himself to death because he never let anyone in. Not even his own son. Maybe he was afraid. I don't know. But in my way, I think for the last 20 years I've been doing the exact same things, and I don't want to continue to make that mistake.
I'm in my pajamas all ready for bed.
Aren't you something?
I want Terry to tell me a story tonight.
Oh, well, I've never told a bedtime story before. I think I have an idea. You ready?
Yep.
You ready to try? Let's go then.
Yeah, it's ticklish. It's ticklish.
Look who's sleeping.
I told her a story about a bird who invades mailboxes and carries away all the unwanted mail. The bills and the sad letters. There was a child who befriended the bird, and together they read all the letters, rewrote them, and took out all the sad parts.
How does it end?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's better that way. For the last 2 nights, she's wanted to sleep here.
Thank you. Would you do something for me?
What?
I want you to go back in your mind to your earliest memory.
I don't have a good memory.
Just try. Everybody says that. Just try. You have to try.
I remember our family doctor sitting on the end of my bed telling me I had measles. I must have been about 6 or 7, I guess.
Go back farther.
I remember standing in the fog on my first day of school. I was wearing my shiny shoes. My mother said I called my patent leather shoes my shiny shoes. I loved them.
I remember those shoes.
Of course you do. You were standing right beside me.
Those shoes had elastic straps that held them on. The right strap was loose and the shoe kept falling off.
You couldn't know that. Tell me how you know that. I sprained my ankle and the bandage had stretched the elastic on my right shoe. You couldn't have known that.
On my 9th birthday, I was given a fingerprinting kit. This is you, Catherine. You were here in this house. I knew you when you were a little girl. And this is your father. You were here with him.
What are you talking about?
When you were a little girl, you came to Rose Point with your parents for the holidays.
No, I never came here. I never knew my father.
Yes, you did. Your mother divorced him and she took you away. But he's still here.
You're not making any sense.
The man who helped us the other day. The one who carried you from the boat. His name is Charles.
Stop it, Terry. Stop it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I've been wanting to tell you, Catherine.
You didn't say anything.
I was trying to do the right thing.
By keeping it from me, I feel like a fool. I went on and on about never having been here.
No, I'm so sorry.
You knew. My own father stood right next to me, and you knew.
I was just trying to respect his wishes.
And what about mine? Did you think I wouldn't care?
I didn't know what to think. There wasn't any plan. When you first got here, I wanted to tell you, but then you seemed so happy, I was worried it would upset you.
Just go, Terry. Just go.
I seem to have settled everything here. So. I'm on a flight this afternoon. I'll be in the office in the morning. I'll see you then. Hello, Olivia.
Terry!
I wanted to come and say goodbye. I'm sorry. I have to go home now. It's time to get back to my job.
Goodbye, Terry McQuinn.
Merry Christmas. Charles! heading back to L.A. this afternoon.
Well, it was nice to see you again.
I told Catherine everything. She knows who you are.
I wish you hadn't done that.
I didn't do it for you. This belongs to you. I think my father'd want you to have it. They look very happy together, don't they? I remember that. Do you?
You pulled through for us again, Terry. Percy is in love with the deal. Ecstatic.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
That's a big boost for you up the partnership ladder.
Terrific.
I hate it. It is the worst contract I've ever seen. I told you 5 times, a separate trailer for my gym. I want to see an acceptable contract by noon. I'm not being rude. This is just how I feel.
Well, Terry, I'm sure you can handle it. I'll talk to you later. And don't forget lunch with Switzer, huh?
This could be a big problem. We could lose the client. Mary? Robbins?
I don't know, Bill.
Terry, what do you think?
I think...
Terry? Terry?
It's story time at my house. Hello.
Merry Christmas, Terry.
Catherine?
I woke you. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about the time difference.
No. I was awake.
I wanted you to know we're all here. My father, all of us.
I was hoping for that.
Well, thank you. It's because of you.
I'm so glad it worked out.
Terry, I was wrong. I needed time to think. When you left, I realized everything. And I should never have let you go.
Catherine, are you sure?
I'm sure. I've fallen in love with you. I know your life's out there now. I know.
Not anymore. Turn around.
What?
Just turn around.
It's Hallmark Movies and Mysteries Gold Crown Christmas Week.
Christmas is the time for miracles.
Celebrate the 4th of July with the most wonderful movies of Christmas.
There's nothing I want more in the world.
From Hallmark Movies and Mysteries to you.
Magical things happen at Christmas.
Including the premiere of the eagerly awaited 2016 Hallmark Keepsake Ornaments.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Gold Crown Christmas Week continues next on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.